Today we'll start new topic of file management in Python. These are called directories in Python. What is a directory? Directory is basically a folder that we create in, that we create in Windows operating system, we create some directories or folders, and there are subdirectories also in which we can store our files. So in order to categorize the files in a proper manner, we need directories. Okay. And how to create directories in Python? It's very simple. If you are working on interpreter, then directory can be created by using the command mkdir, where mkdir stands for make directory. But before using any of the directory, we should import OS module. OS means operating system module, because we are going to work at operating system level. So therefore, we need to import OS module before using any of the directory method or function. Therefore, a directory can be created by using mkdir. This is the command for this mkdir. We will write os.mkdir, and in the parentheses, we will give the name of the directory, new directory name. So let's understand through a proper example. First of all, we need to write import OS, and then we'll write os.mkdir, and in the parentheses, we'll write the directory name, data files. So wherever is your Python folder is saved, a new folder will be created with the name data files, in which you can create subfolders and you can add files also. But here only one directory is created and its name is data files. Next is chdir. Chdir is used for change directory. When I want to move from one directory to another, then chdir command is used, and we'll write it os.chdr, and in the parentheses, we'll move to the new directory by mentioning its name. Let's see through this an example. So chdir is used for changing the directory. Currently, I am in data files and created a new file, new directory, new files. And if I want to move inside new files, then I will write os.chdir and then data files / new files. That means now the control is inside new files, and inside new files folder, I have created a file input.txt. fp is equal to open input.txt w, and then fp.write. We'll write some content in that file and then close the file. That means, first of all, data files folder is created. Inside it, new files is created, and inside it, input.txt file is created. These two are directories, and this is a file because it is having an extension. Fine. So this is mkdir and chdir commands. The next one is get cwd. That means currently working directory. CWD stands for currently or presently working, C for currently working directory. If I want to know on which directory I am working on, I can use the command os.getcwd. Sometimes we don't know in which folder we are working, then this command can be useful. It's very simple to use. Let's see through an example. First of all, we'll write import OS and then print os.getcwd. It will show you in which file, in which folder you are presently working. Then we can change or move inside the next subfolder by using os.chdr data files. So you can see through the output over here. You can see the output. D pyprogs. That means presently working directory is pyprogs. And when we have changed the directory, then we are again printing os.getcwd. Now it is printing this output. You can see the output of this statement is this one. That means presently we are in data files. And again we have changed the directory to new files. And then we are checking the status, getcwd. It will give the output like this. pyprogs, data files and new files. That means these are three folders. First one, the root is D and then pyprogs, and inside pyprogs there is data file, and inside data files there is a folder new files, and inside new files there is a file named input.txt. Fine. So this way you can move from one directory to another. getcwd just give you in which directory you are working on. And if you want to remove some directory, you can use a very simple command known as rmdir, os.rmdir directory name. Just you need to give the directory name with full path, or if you are already in that particular. Now the next one is, this is how you can remove a particular directory, just rmdir. You will write os.rmdir and then give the directory name, then that file will be removed from the system. So you should be cautious while removing or deleting any particular directory, because it will delete all the files inside it also. If I am deleting rm.dir new files, then input.txt file will also be deleted along with the new files folder. Next is list.dir. List.dir is used to list all the directories that you have, directories and files that you have created. It's a very simple command. You will write it with os, import os, and then you will write os.list.dir. It will list all the files created in a particular folder. Because we are working on pyprogs folder, these are all the files that we have created, all the programs, because all of them have extension .py inside pyprogs folder or directory. So it will list all the files or folders inside the particular folder on which we are working on, which is a root directory now. Next is Python directory methods. There are various methods available with directories. This is a list of them. You can go through them. You can also take screenshot, and according to your need, you can use them. os.access, use the real UID GID to test for access to a path. Change directory we have already studied. Change mode, change own. These are various methods. According to our need, we can use them for advanced file management programming. See, there are various methods. All of them need to be used with the OS module. Fine. So this is all about directories in Python. We have already studied about files in the previous lecture, and now files chapter is also completed.